Hi, everyone, and welcome to another lesson on Fluent English Unleashed. My name is Jessica. In this video, we're going to clear up the confusion around three common English words: in, on, and at. They seem simple, but they can cause quite a bit of trouble. I often see students mixing up when to use in, on, and at. Today, I have an easy method to help you remember. We're going to use the idea of a pyramid. It looks like this. After our session, you'll feel much more confident using these words correctly. I guarantee it. Let's get started. First, picture a pyramid in your mind. You know, a pyramid has a broad base and a narrow point at the top. We can use this shape to explain how these words work for both time and location. The base of our pyramid is in. It's used for the broadest, most general ideas. The middle section is on. It's for things that are a bit more defined. The very top point is at. This one is for the most precise and exact details. Let's begin with time, and then we'll move on to places. We'll take it nice and slow. So we use in for large general periods of time. Think of a long stretch of time, like a season, a year, or a month. For instance, my vacation is in October. The company was founded in 1992. The flowers bloom in the spring. I like to read in the evening. It was completed in just 3 days. Now, let's practice together. I love going for walks in the autumn. Excellent. Another one. Their new album comes out in 2024. Your turn. Their new album comes out in... Perfect. So to remember, use in for months, years, seasons, and general times of day. In August, in 2010, in summer, in the afternoon. All right, now let's move to on. We use on for more specific times, like a particular day or a calendar date. For example, let's have coffee on Tuesday. The conference is on the 12th of November. We exchange gifts on Christmas morning. I play tennis on weekends. The flight departs on New Year's Day. We arrived on the 1st of the month. Okay, repeat after me. The delivery is on Friday. Now let's try another. The exam is on the 30th. Great work. So remember, on is for days and dates. On Sunday, on May 5th, on her anniversary, on a holiday. Now, for the most specific time, we use at. This is the peak of our pyramid. Here are some examples. The show begins at 7:45. Please call me at 10:30. We eat dinner at 6 o'clock. The birds sing at sunrise. Let's meet at noon. Now, say these with me. The bus leaves at 4:20. Now you say it. The bus leaves at... Well done. Another. The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. Now you. Excellent. So at is for clock times and very specific points in time. At 11, at night, at the moment, at midnight. Okay, let's do a quick summary. In for general time, in June, in 2025, in the morning. On for specific days, on Wednesday, on April 10th, on a holiday. At for precise time, at 11, at night, at the moment. Now, we can use the very same pyramid to understand places, okay? So in describes a large area or something contained within borders. On describes a surface that something is touching. At pinpoints a very specific spot or location. Starting with in. Use it when something is enclosed or within a big space, like inside a room, a city, or a country. For instance, they live in Paris, a big city. Your keys are in the drawer, an enclosed space. I'm waiting in the lobby. He's in his car. We had a picnic in the garden. The file is in the folder. Now, practice with me. The cat is sleeping in the box. Good. Another, you can find great food in that city. Perfect. So in is for enclosed or large areas. In the building, in a town, in the theater, in Japan. Now, let's look at on. Use on when something is making contact with the top of a surface. For example, the cup is on the desk. There's a beautiful painting on the wall. Please leave the mail on the counter. You can also be on a mode of transport, like on a bus or on a train. On the table, on the floor, on the plane, on the road. All right, we use at for a specific exact point. It's not about being inside or on top. It's about being present at that precise location. It's the top of our pyramid. For example, I'll meet you at the entrance. She's at the bus stop. We saw a famous actor at the restaurant. They are at home right now. Now, a friendly heads up. English has its quirks, and there are a few special cases to learn. Let's go over them carefully. First up, we say at night. For example, the stars are visible at night. Notice we say in the morning and in the afternoon, but we say at night. It's one of those things you just have to learn. In the morning, in the evening, but at night. Next, a useful distinction. You can say both at home and in the house, but the feeling is a little different. At home means you are at that location, your residence. In the house emphasizes that you are physically inside the building. For example, is John at home? Meaning, is he present at his residence? Yes, he's in the house, meaning he is inside the building. Another common exception is with technology. We usually use on. For example, on the phone, on the computer, on the internet, on television. You did a fantastic job today. You learned how to use in, on, and at for both time and place. Just keep the pyramid in mind. In is general, on is more specific, and at is exact. And don't forget those special exceptions. Keep practicing, keep listening, and most importantly, keep believing in your ability to learn. I'm Jessica, and I'll see you in the next video on Fluent English Unleashed. Take care.